Good morning, children. My name is Sumalata. I am the math teacher of Kakatiya Public School here. Now, in the previous videos, we learned everything about the geometry. Now, I will give some problems on geometry. Children, line segments we need to draw here. To draw a line segments, see, we are using a scale or ruler. Here you can see the scale, children. This is a scale here. See, on this scale you can see the numbers here and down. Okay, now these are the centimeters, children. Now we are using these numbers to draw a line segment of length 5 centimeters. So here given length is 5 centimeters, children. When you are starting here, line segment nothing but 2 endpoints. Okay, line segment nothing but 2 endpoints. It should have 2 endpoints. So see, first endpoint, here you can see the 0 now here. So first endpoint you should keep on the 0 and second endpoint you should mark it at the 5. Here you see I am hold like this on the paper. See, first endpoint or starting point at the 0 and second on the given number here. Given number is 5 centimeters. So here 0 after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see the numbers on the ruler or on the scale. So mark it here at the 5 centimeters. First endpoint at the 0 centimeters. Second endpoint at the 5 centimeters, children. So here these are the 2 endpoints you can see and join the 2 endpoints here. See, children, first endpoint at the 0 and second endpoint at the given number, nothing but here given 5 centimeters. So second endpoint at the 5 centimeters. So here, and first endpoint I am marking as a and second endpoint I am marking as a B. Now the line segment length here given in the problem 5 centimeters. So 5 centimeters. So AB length, line segment length is 5 centimeters. This is children here. Now second one you see here, draw a line segment of length 7.5 centimeters. 7.5 centimeters nothing but it is a decimal number, children. Decimal number how you can mark it means always the first endpoint at the 0 and second endpoint on the given number I said you here. So given number is 7.5. So 7 and 8 between, here you can see children here numbers 7 and 8 between you have small numbers, small lines which are millimeters. Okay, means 7 centimeters, 5 millimeters. So 7 and 8 between you have small lines. The decimal number 5 point after number you should take it in the place of small numbers. So here you see I am marking here always the first endpoint at the 0. I am marking here. And second endpoint 7 after 5 small lines, children. 7.5 means 7 after 5 small lines. See here 7 after 5 small lines you can see between 7 and 8. Here 7 after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 7 after 5 small lines you need to take. Decimal number given means. Okay, decimal numbers nothing but the between numbers we have small millimeters, that numbers. Okay, so here I marked first endpoint at the 0 and second endpoint at 7.5. Nothing but here you can see the 7 and 7 after small lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5 means 7 after 5th small line. Okay, next 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th number as a 8 we will take. Okay, so 7 after small numbers, small lines at the 5. So now here this is the end point, the required point this and this. So I am joining the required points. This is the required point, nothing but here 7.5. Okay, so this is I am marking as a and this is I am marking as a B. So B is 7.5 means the given line segment length is 7.5 centimeters. So AB length is equals to 7.5 centimeters. Yeah, next problem children. Measure the lengths of given line segments. Here the given line segments children, we need to measure it length. Already I told you your first end point at the 0. Come on this scale here, ruler. See I am keeping first end point at the 0. Here you can see 0 you have here. So I am here, I am keeping at the 0. And now you check the second end point is at, here you can see at 8 children. So second end point at 8. First end point keep it 0 and second end point you can see at 8 centimeters. So the line segment length here, given line segment length is 8 centimeters. So I am marking here S and here I am marking as a T. So ST line segment length is 8 centimeters. Again I am saying here, first you see children, first always you keep at 0 and second end point you can see here on the at the 8. So the given line segment length is 8 centimeters. Now coming to the next line segment here, see again first end point always at the 0. Here I am keeping at 0. And second end point you see children, the second end point is lying between 11 and 12. 11 and 12 means 11 after how many small lines it is covering? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 small lines it is covering children. See, 6 small lines it is covering. First end point at 0 and second end point at 11 after 6. Nothing but 11.6. Point, small numbers you should take after point children. So 11.6. This is I am taking as M, N and its length already 11 after 6 small lines, nothing but 11.6 centimeters its length. MN length is 11.6 centimeters. Yeah children, now problems on angles here. How to draw the angles I will say with the given measures. See here, the given measures are angle XYZ is equals to 15 degrees and angle PQR is equals to 150 degrees. And we use the one instrument to draw the angle that is this is children here. This is called the protractor. Here already given in the heading protractor. So by using the protractor we have to draw the angles. Now you see on the protractor children, here you can see here 0 to 0, 10, 20 this numbers till 180. And coming to outside also we have some more numbers, 0 to outside also 180. Means here we have the 0 inside. So if you are drawing the angle this side means that is called the inner scale. Okay. If the 0 is outer side, so that scale is called the outer scale. Means on the protractor you can see two scales, inner scale which is the 0 is inside and outer scale where is the 0 is outside. Okay. Now here we are drawing 15 degrees here, angle XYZ here. Angle XYZ here you can see children first and in middle you can see one point children. Already angle means what here? Two rays meet at one point. Okay. So two rays here you see. Two rays here. The meeting point here we should draw here. Okay. So I am keeping here point. Here you can see children. This is a point. This point I am keeping here. And already you have angle has initial ray and terminal ray. Okay, so initial ray from here to 0 degrees. I am taking at 0 degrees. See here, you can see children. So from here to initial ray it is, and here 15 degrees. So that is a terminal ray children. From this point to here you can see inside. Inner scale we are using here. See inside here. 15 degrees centigrade means 15 degrees means it lies between 10 to 20. Okay, and 10 to 20 you have again here small lines. So here 0, 10. After 10, after small lines you need to count 5 more. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 here. Here it is a 15 children, and here it is a 0. Okay, so see the initial ray at 0, and here the terminal ray point I am keeping at 15. 15 here you can't see the number, but that lies between 10 and 20 now. So 10 and 20 you have 10 more lines. So that 5 degrees you need to take here. Okay, so here after marking the points, so we need to use the ruler children to draw. Here you see I am drawing the initial ray. Careful children while you are drawing. This is the initial ray which is at 0 degrees, and here this point is there, no? This point to this point we need to join, which is at 15 degrees. This is at 15 degrees. So the angle lies between these two rays are 15 degrees, and this x y z now here I am marking, and middle alphabet should be at midpoint. Here y, and here x, and here x y z. So this is the angle x y z 15 degrees. And coming to PQR, and this is which type of angle children? Which is less than the 90 degrees means acute angle. This is a acute angle. Now next angle I am drawing here. So again same process here. I am using the protractor. See, first I am keeping here. This is a midpoint of two rays. And first 0 degrees, always the initial ray at 0 degrees, and 150 children. And here 0 degrees nothing, but here I am using the inner scale. So observe carefully. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and this is a 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, which we require 150. Here it is a 150 inner scale. So here I am keeping the point children. Means this is a terminal ray. The initial ray at 0 degrees, the terminal ray at 150 degrees children, and this is a midpoint. So after marking the points, you can use the scale here. Zero degrees, initial ray, terminal ray 150 degrees. So the angle lies between these two rays are 150 degrees. So, and here this is we are marking as a PQR. So here P, and the main point is Q, and here R. PQR. Yes children, now we are measuring the angles of the given here. See here, already I told you here to measure or to construct we use a protractor. See here, first already I said you here this is the initial ray and this is a midpoint now here. So here I am fixing here. Here I am fixing here the middle point here, midpoint, and this is a 0 degrees. And now you see children here the terminal ray is at 90 degrees children. Okay, the terminal ray is at 90 degrees. Here you can see the number, children. Here this is at 90 degrees. Here you see 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. The terminal ray at 90 degrees. So the initial ray at 0 degrees and the terminal ray at 90 degrees it is of the given figure. So this is, its angle is 90 degrees. 90 degrees nothing but which type of angle, children, it is? It is right angle. Exactly 90 degrees, no? So right angle. Now see the second one here. See, I am marking here Q midpoint. Now here I am marking, and the R at 0 degrees, and here 0 degrees inner scale, children. Now see the terminal ray at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. See here, children, it is meeting, no? So it is 50 at the 50. So initial ray at 0 degrees and terminal ray at 50 degrees. So this is 50 degrees, children. 50 degrees nothing but which type of angle? Acute angle, which is less than the 90 degrees. Now coming to this figure here. See, N is a midpoint, or you can call it as a vertex also. Vertex of the angle. Now you see here I fixed here N at the vertex, midpoint here in middle, and here this is the O, initial ray, NO is the initial ray, and N, and this is here 0 no here. Now count, let's count the inner scale numbers. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, and it is lying between 110 to 120, children. It is not exactly on 110 and it is not exactly on 120. It is lying between 110 to 120. So 110 after how many small lines it is occupying? See, let's count here. 110 after 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So here it is 116 degrees. The angle is at 116 degrees. Means here the angle is 116 degrees. The initial ray at 0 degrees and here the terminal ray at 116 degrees, children. So the angle is between NO and NM is 116. So angle MNO is 116. Here once again angle AOB. Angle AOB is 90 degrees we got. And second one, angle PQR. We got 50 degrees. And next angle MNO. 116 degrees. So these are the angles, children, of given figures. Yeah, children, next measuring angles. See here. See, this is the from here to here initial ray, children. From here to here terminal ray. Now I am fixing this. The midpoint is T. So I am fixing at T. And here you see this is inner scale at 0 degrees. So 0 degrees. Now here this is a terminal ray, children. Come on, let's count the degrees. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 till it at 180 degrees, children. So the terminal ray at 180 degrees. So what it means here? The angle between initial ray to terminal ray is 180 degrees. Nothing but angle STU is equals to 180 degrees. 180 degrees nothing but which type of angle it is? Straight angle. Now come to this figure here. Now this is the initial ray, children. So this is a J is a midpoint. Here you can see, and it is 0 degrees. Here we don't have the protractor, no, children. First let's count the angle till here. Till here nothing but till here 180 degrees. Okay, imaginary line I am taking here at 180 degrees. required line is this now here. So here I am taking imaginary line 180 degrees. Now the imaginary line I am taking as 0 degrees. Okay, it means I am fixing like this protractor. Again the midpoint is J only. The imaginary line I am taking as 0 degrees. So from the imaginary line 0, the terminal line here children, point here you can see. So in a scale 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Here it is meeting at 50 degrees children. So from here to here 180 degrees. From here to here you can see here. From the imaginary line to this required line is 50 degrees. Why? Because we can't measure the angle from here to here, reflex angle at a time children. So I am dividing into two parts. First I am measuring 180 degrees and I am drawing the imaginary line. That imaginary line I am taking as the initial ray, again 0 degrees. So 0 to the required line, required ray is at 50 degrees children. Now the total is 180 plus 50 degrees. Okay, 180 plus 50 degrees children. 0, 8 plus 5, 13 and here. So the required angle is 230 degrees. Nothing but this is the terminal ray at 230 degrees. So IJK angle is 230 degrees. Children here, draw a line segment AB of 5 centimeters length. Mark point C on AB such that AC is equals to 3 centimeters. Measure CB and how long is CB. Now you see here, first what they given here, line segment AB of 5 centimeters length. So here you can observe here I am taking a line segment here AB. Exact length I am not taking children here. AB 5 centimeters I have taken here. AB length is 5 centimeters. Now here 5 centimeters. And coming to here, mark point C on AB. We should mark the point C on AB. How it is such that AC is equals to 3 centimeters. Means from here to here total is 5 centimeters. So from here to one point I should mark here which is 3 centimeters. C. So this AC I am taking as 3 centimeters. So total AB length is 5 centimeters. Now AC length has given 3 centimeters. So measure the CB. So remaining part is CB only. Okay. So what you can observe here children here, AB total length has given and AC some part of that given here. So and the remaining part how we can find? When we are finding the remaining part we need to subtract here. Okay. So here from the total length if you subtract this given AC, so you will get the length of the CB. Here you see. So AC is equals to BC is equals to AB minus AC. AB minus AC. If I am deducting this, you can see this only. From the total, if I am deducting this, you can find the length of CB. So CB or BC, both are same only. CB or BC. So AB minus AC. So AB length has given here total 5 centimeters. Minus AC length has given as 3 centimeters. Now 5 minus 3, here we have 2 centimeters. So CB length is 2 centimeters. Children, next problem. Find the radius of each circle whose diameter is equals to 12.6 centimeters and whose circumference is equals to 56.52 centimeters. Now here you see, now relation between the diameter and radius here we are taking. What is the relation between the diameter and radius? Diameter is equals to 2 into radius. Okay, we are substituting the diameter value in the given formula. See, the diameter value is 12.6 centimeters has given in the problem is equals to 2 into r. Now we need to find the value of radius. So I am shifting the 2 to this side. Nothing but here the multiplication will become the division. So 12.6 centimeters is divided by 2 is equals to radius. Now you see here 12.6 here I am calculating, children. Here 12.6 is divided by 2. Here 2 ones are 2 6 are 12 and point as it is 2 3s are 6. So here you can take here divided by 2 is equals to radius, no? So radius value we are getting as a 6.3 centimeters. So the radius value is 6.3 centimeters when the diameter has given 12.6 centimeters. Again I am repeating, diameter is equals to 2 into radius. So the given problem is diameter value has given and we need to find the radius value. So I am shifting here 12.6 I substituted in the formula divided by 2. Why? Because this 2 I shifted to this side. So multiplication will become division. When I divided this given number by the 2, I got 6.3 centimeters as a radius when the diameter has given 12.6 centimeters. Coming to the circumference. So what is the formula of the circumference and radius? So here we don't have direct relation. Here we need to find the formula through the diameter. So circumference is equals to 3.14 into diameter. Okay, so circumference is equals to the given here, but we need to find the radius. So the diameter we can take as a radius also, means diameter is equals to 2 radius, nothing but 2 into radius. So in the case of diameter I have taken as a 2 into radius. Now the circumference has given here 56.52 centimeters is equals to 3.14 into 2 into radius. Now first I am calculating that side equal that side. So what is the calculation here? 3.14 into 2. So 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. When I am calculating this side, so what I got that side here? 56.52 centimeters is equals to 6.28. This is not division, children. 6.28 into radius. Now to find the radius value, I am shifting 6.28 to this side here. So what it will become? 56.52 centimeter is divided by 6.28 is equals to R. Now I am calculating this. 52 divided by 6.28. Here 2 digits before point, here 2 digits before point. Already I said you here 2 digits before point. When I am children here, I am removing the decimal numbers, decimal point here. So when I am removing the decimal point from the numerator, I need to write in the denominator 100. Why? Because here 2 digits before point I am removing here. So nothing but into 100. So here also in the denominator also I am removing the point here. Nothing but again here 2 digits before I am removing. So 100 you will get. So this 100 gets cancelled. Leftover numbers are 56, 52, 5652 and 628. Now I am cancelling in the 2 table here. 2 2s are 4. One number is left. 2 8s are 16. Again 2 2s are 4. One number is left here. So 2 6s are 12. Next 2 3s are 6. 2 1s are 2. 2 4s are 8. Again I can cancel by the 2 table here. 2 1s are 2 4s are 2 1s are 2 3s are. Next 2 1s are 1 will be left here. So 11 here. 2 5s are 10. Again 1 will be left here. 2 7s are 7. 14. So 157 is the denominator. So next number here. In 157 we can check here. 157 into 9 we will check. 9 7s are 63. 6 will be left. 6 will be carried. 9 5s are 45 plus 6. 45 plus 6 here 51. 9 ones are 9. 9 plus 5 carry, so it will be 14. So here 157 nines are 1430, which is in the numerator's place. So 157 ones are 157 nines are. So 9 will be the answer. 9 by 1 nothing but here again 9 here. So 9 will be the answer. So what we are getting here, radius here as a 9 centimeters. Radius as a 9 centimeters when the circumference has given 56.52. Now here once again listen carefully children, we are finding the radius when the what is the radius here, 6.3 centimeters radius when the diameter is 12.6 centimeters, and coming to this problem radius value is 9 centimeters when the circumference is 56.52 centimeters. Next problem, find the diameter of each circle whose radius is 3.6 centimeters. So radius has given and we need to find the diameter. So what is the formula of the relation between the diameter and radius? Already I told you in the previous video, diameter is equals to 2 radius. So diameter is equals to 2 into 3.6 centimeters. So here I am multiplying here 3.6 into 2. So 2 6s are 12, 1 carry, 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1 7. So 7 here I am writing and 1 digit before point. So here in the answer also we need to keep 1 digit before point, nothing but 7.2 centimeters. So the diameter value is 7.2 centimeters when the radius has given 3.6 centimeters. Okay. So once again I am repeating this problem. See, finding the diameter by given the radius. So what is the formula? By using the diameter and radius, diameter is equals to 2 into radius. This is the formula. So 2 into radius value has given 3.6 centimeters. So 3.6 into 2 is 7.2 centimeters. So diameter is equals to 7.2 centimeters when the radius has given 3.6 centimeters. Yes children, now we are finding the diameter by using the circumference value. Already I told you the circumference. When the given circumference, what's the formula? Circumference is equals to 3.14 into diameter. This is the formula of the circumference and diameter. But here we need to find the value of diameter. So circumference has given here 188.4 centimeters is equals to 3.14 into diameter. Now I am shifting 3.14 to this side. Nothing but diameter is equals to 188.4 centimeters is divided by 3.14 centimeters. Here you can simplify that children. Now 188.4 into 3.14. Here you see 188. I am removing the point from the numerator, so you can take here 10 in the denominator into, I am removing the point from denominator, so 2 digits before point, nothing but here you need to multiply, numerator you need to multiply by the 100. And again I am repeating here, when I am removing the point from the numerator, we need to write the 10 or 100 or 1000, it depends on the point decimal number. So that value, that denomination you need to write into the denominator's value. And when we are removing the point from the denominator, you need to write whatever the 10, 100, thousands, it depends on the decimal, already I told you, that you need to write into the numerator. Now you see here, 1 digit before point I am removing, nothing but in the denominator's place I multiplied by the 10. And in the denominators I am removing the point from 2 digits. So I am multiplying the numerator by the 100. Okay. Now 10 ones are 10 tens are. Now 2 table I can cancel. 2 nines are. 2 fours are. 2 twos are. Now 2 ones are. So here 1 will be left children. So I am writing here left number by circling. So this left number and this number 11 it will be. So 2 fives are 10. Again one more number it will be left here. So here 14. 2 sevens are 14. Now coming to here, again in which table you can cancel here? In 157 table you can check. 157 table multiply by the 5. Let's check with the 5 table, okay? With the 5. 35. 5 5 is 25, 28. 5 1 is 5, 6, 7. So 785 is the smaller. So let's check with the 6. 157 into 6. 6 7s are 42. 6 5s are 30 plus 4 34. I hope everyone knows the multiplication. 6 1s are 6 plus 3 8. Sorry 9. So 942. Nothing but 157 one time, and if I cancel this, it becomes the 6 times. Okay. Now in the numerator, cancelling children, the leftover terms in the numerators are 6 into 10, and in the denominator leftover terms are 1 into 1. Now 6 into 10 nothing but 60 by 1. 60 by 1 is equals to 60 again. So what is the diameter value here? Diameter is equals to 60 centimeters when the circumference has given 188.4 centimeters. Problem here, find the circumference of each circle whose diameter is 3.5 centimeters, whose radius is 2.4 centimeters. Now first I am taking the formula of circumference and diameter. What is the formula of circumference and diameter? Circumference is equals to 3.14 into d. 3.14 into d. Circumference is equals to 3.14 into d has given, nothing but diameter has given here 3.5 centimeters. So here you see 3.14 into 3.5. First let's multiply the all numbers. Later on we can keep the decimal point. Now 5 4s are 20. 5 1s are 5, 6, 7. Now 5 3s are 15 here. Now next digit when I am multiplying, we need to keep the into here. Now 3 4s are 12. 3 1s are 3 and this one 4. Now 3 3s are 9. 0, 9, 9, 1 plus 9, 10. And decimal point where we need to keep here? Here you see in the first number we have 2 digits before, and in the second number we have 1 digit before. Total 3 digits before point we have to keep here. Nothing but 10 point, circumference is equals to 10.990 centimeters. Okay. So the circumference value is 10.990 centimeters, but the diameter has given 3.5 centimeters. Coming to this problem here, what is the formula of the radius and circumference here? So we don't have direct problems here. So circumference is equals to, in the previous problem already I said you, 3.14 into diameter. So instead of diameter I can take as a 3.14. Instead of diameter I can take as a 2 radius. 2 into radius. Okay. So circumference is equals to 3.14 as it is, constant number, and 2 also as it is, and the radius has given in the problem 2.4 centimeters. Now first I am multiplying these two numbers, children. Why? Because these two are the smaller and easy numbers. So here you can observe 2.4 into 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4 and 1 digit before point. So circumference is equals to 3.14 into 4.8 centimeters. Now I am multiplying these two numbers. Here you can see here 3.14 into 4.8. 8 4s are 32. 2 3 carry. 8 1s are 8. 9 10 11. So 1 1 carry. 8 3s are 24 plus 1 25 into 4 4s are 16. 1 carry. 4 1s are 4 5 and 4 3s are 12. 2 7 10 1 carry here 5 and 1, and here 2 digits before point in the first number and 1 digit before point in the second number. Total 3 digits before point we need to keep in the answer So circumference is equals to 15.072 centimeters when the radius has given 2.4 centimeters. See once again children, circumference is 10.990 centimeters when the diameter has given 3.5 centimeters and circumference value is 15.072 centimeters when the radius has given 2.4 centimeters. Today's worksheet here. Find the radius of each circle whose diameter is 23.4 centimeters and diameter is 112.12 centimeters. Here, what is the radius formula to combination to the relation with the diameter? Means diameter is equals to 2 radius, means radius is equals to diameter by 2, means you need to use here radius is equals to diameter by 2 and you substitute these values and you simplify. You'll get the radius value. Now next one, find the diameter of each circle whose radius is 5.2 centimeters and circumference is 81.64 centimeters. To get the diameter, using in the previous only I said diameter and radius relation is diameter is equals to 2 radius. You need to use that formula. Coming to the circumference here, diameter and circumference relation formula is circumference is equals to 22 by 7 into d, or else circumference is equals to 3.14 into t. You need to use that formula. And coming to this, find the circumference of each circle whose radius is 4.5 centimeters, diameter is 10 centimeters. Circumference and diameter. First you take the circumference is equals to 22 by 7 into d. Instead of t you can take the 2r. You need to use this formula to get the circumference by the radius. Now circumference and diameter already you know, circumference is equals to 22 by 7. You need to use that formula children. Thank you.